G'day viewers, I'm going to do some tests on this clutch coil. This is the electromagnetic clutch off that compressor that completely shagged itself. It's had a good roasting because when the compressor failed, it built up friction and the clutch started slipping, and that generated lots of heat and fried this coil and damaged that idler bearing I showed earlier. And that failed to the point where it had a lot of play and it's gone off to the center and just rubbed on this. So there you go, once the compressor starts taking it up, it's a domino effect of failures from there on. It's obviously a genuine Ford, made in the USA. I'm going to ohm these windings, see if they ohm up any good. So I'll set my tripod up and give it a test. I'll get my multimeter out, give it a test. I would be interested to know if this is shorted or not. The heat's actually done any stress to it. Would have at least fried the insulation to a point of a short circuit. Huh, 4.1 ohms. I got an idea. That just so happens to be the same impedance as a car amplifier. Speaker time. I've got an electromagnet speaker. It's the right impedance, so it shouldn't harm the amp. Make sure it's not open. No, it's not open. Alright. Let's connect it up and connect the little amplifier up to it and see what it does. I'll make a nice little, put a steel plate above it and make some springs and suspension. I'll make a nice little subwoofer. Okay, the amp's plugged in, turn the amp on, radio on, amps on, radio on. Need more of a steel plate. Alright, let's try connecting this, don't think it's works in bridge mode. Try it now. There you go. It's 4 ohms, so the amplifier should be happy to run that. Got to find some sort of steel plate. What can I use as a guide fan? There we go. This will do. Turn the bass down a bit. Need a bigger amplifier. A car amplifier would be good to run this. It's 4 ohms, so I won't hurt it. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, definitely the right impedance because the amplifier is not even bloody warm, and that's driving it at full volume. Interesting. If I had a big neodymium magnet to fit in the centre of that, that might be better because it's concentrating, the magnetic field's concentrated on this front face here. If I some sort of disc magnet to go on this diaphragm, I'll see what I can find. So I can find little fridge magnets. They're dancing around to the beat of the music. How cool is that? They dance to the music. That's better. That's cool. Magnets dancing to the music. Needs a bit of refining, but it'll work. Had something like a commercial amplifier, that'd be nice. Something like an old PV, like YouTube user, P. Garrett uses when they cut out. That'd be fun to drive something like this. It's a right impedance, I could just drive it up full volume, there'd be at least bloody, I think it puts out about 130 or 140 volts peak to peak, so just seeing a couple of hammering experiments like this sound good. Redneck Speaker. Yeah, needs a lot of refining, but I'll fill the amplifier again. Barely warm. There you go. The amplifier seems to be happy to drive this. Interesting. Might try something non-magnetic. I'll try a bit of plastic or something like an arse hanger antenna lid. Stick these down to it. And that'll be my diaphragm. Let's try that. Even something harder. Yeah, you can hear it. Interesting, a Redneck Speaker. Alright viewers, that's enough experimenting for today, so thanks for watching.